What's up, Wildcat Watchers? It's Donovan Woods here to give you another great episode of Manhattan Tonight. First up, get out your popcorn and your candy because Wildcat Watch is headed for the big screen. Here's Dylan with an exclusive of Wildcat Watch's new short film.
The Wildcat Watch original short that you are about to bear witness to has been called by many our magnum opus, our masterpiece. It's really cool that people are saying that when you think about it, because really it's just a product of 4 Wildcat Watch weekend warriors who wanted to create something for your viewing pleasure. Written one day and shot the next, this digital short is worth a peek. Check it out.
Whomever may find this, I know what I've done is wrong, but I was not able to give this child the life he deserves. Hope that whoever discovers him will have the ability to give him the life I never could.
It's a hard world out there for a goldfish, abandoned in a dumpster, exposed to the elements. Thankfully, there are people like the character in our film to make this world a better place for goldfish and humans alike. Donovan, take it away.
Next, Nerd Powers united this weekend when a local team brought home a victory for the League of Legends tournament. Here's Parker with the details.
Thanks, Donovan. The Heartland Esports organization hosted its Best of the West League of Legends tournament right here in Manhattan, Kansas. Coming to compete were several teams from across the Midwest, including collegiate teams from K-State, KU, and Missouri. With nearly $1,000 worth of prizes on the line, Stakes were high.
My name is Chance Thompson. I'm the president of Wildcraft. It is a esports organization. What esports is electronic sports. Well, it's kind of a weird title, I'm gonna be honest. It's called the KSU Wildcraft HESPA's Best of the West tournament. It is a long name. It's Wildcraft and Heartland Esports are the ones organizing it, sponsoring it. They put all the funds together, all the advertising. We have a bunch of different teams here. We have like a split between KU teams, Kansas State teams, mainly those. And we also have one team from Missouri. Well, we actually have like a secret little rivalry going on with KU right now. They've actually beat us 2 times, which is kind of sad because there are so many games out there. You're not just strictly related to League of Legends. The reason we're having a League of Legends tournament is just because it is the most popular esport right now and is the easiest to get money for and revenue for.
Misfortune is forced to cleanse out of the fight as the Shen comes in, gets the bullet time down, still alive somehow, but it finally goes down to Shen. And he picks up the kill onto Ezreal on the backside.
As the tournament goes on, I'm sure there'll be even more exciting moments, and I'm honestly just looking forward to seeing everything that happens.
At the end of the evening, the winning team was none other than KSU Wildcraft, K-State's own local esports chapter. Congratulations to you guys, and if y'all need a team manager or something, give me a call. I only asked for like 10%. Anyway, Donovan, back to you.
Now, with all this excitement going on, you're gonna need some music to party to. So Elijah, who's playing that funky music in the studio?
Thanks, Donovan. Tonight's musical guest is Greg Jansen, a talented guitarist with a growing number of fans here in the Manhattan area. Greg, let's see what you got.
I'm something of an optimist myself, but it doesn't make every day good. Heard all the stories of people who make the best of situation, but that isn't always me. If I could say that I was perfect, well, I'd throw the first stone. I could be a better man if I were to try. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. Who said that this ground was only made for you? I've been around for a month with a point to prove. I've been exhausted with the thought of pouring out to the sick. They need a doctor who can talk her into putting herself into a hospital bed. I don't need it, and the world don't see it fit for them. There's no such thing as a cure for a healthy man. The world is against us, and they're peeking through their windows, barking at every move we make. Who said that this ground was only made for you? I've been around for a month with a point to prove. Been exhausted with the thought of pouring out to the sick. They need a doctor who can talk her into putting herself into a hospital bed. Well, if you could say that you were blameless, you'd have me thrown out, 'cause I've got dirt on my hands. But if I could interject, I'd throw it right back and ask you to look at yours. message. This one's so obvious, and I can't stand to step aside and watch you wash their hands while yours are covered in blood, and it's your own.
We're here with Greg Jansen. It's great to have you here. You sound terrific. How long have you been doing guitar lessons and playing the guitar?
Yeah, I've been playing really since middle school and kind of been in bands on and off throughout pretty much that whole time.
Tell me what that experience is like being in a band. Is it crazy?
It's really exciting. I mean, really, I've been in awful bands, pop bands, hardcore bands, and kind of most recently an indie rock band, and so it's really fun being in kind of an exciting environment where you never really know you never know what's going to happen at a show, and it's a lot of fun.
So it's more than one. You've across the board been with a lot of different people.
Yeah, a lot of different bandmates over the years, and that's my favorite thing about music is just the connections that you make.
What's the most important thing you've learned so far with music? Has it taught you anything in terms of growth?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a way of, however cliche it is, it's certainly a way of expressing myself. And so, I mean, I'm really not too much of like an angst guy, but like that's where my angst, that's where that is released, is through music. And
so when you're up there performing, you can feel that the audience is for you, that energy.
Yeah, and in the most recent band I was in, the Author and the Illustrator, it was very driving, emotional music, and so we could feel kind of the audience with us, and that was a really cool experience to kind of make something emotional and real like that.
What do you like most that people say about your music?
I like it when people say that they were like listening to our record, like they'll be like, "Oh, I listened to this song today." Like I think that's pretty neat.
So when they say, well, we already know that you're good at guitar. What do you think your second best thing is? When you say, you know what, y'all are right.
I mean, people usually think of me as a singer-songwriter, so like I'm not like this American Idol singer, and I'm not like this, classic rock guitarist, but just like being able to bring those two things together in kind of a humble way is I guess what people usually like about me.
Okay. The American Idol, it isn't for you. You're not going to do that.
No, not necessarily.
Why not? Are the dreams, is it too much, or is it the reality TV of it? What is it?
Well, it's honestly mostly, I just don't think I really don't have a powerful voice. I think I just kind of have just kind of a voice that maybe, it's just not necessarily produced like I feel like they would want on something like that. But.
What's your favorite song that you've done so far? Or that you've written?
Well, 5, which is the one that I'm playing tonight, is certainly one of them. But there's another song, Pale and Bright, that is very kind of close to me and emotional.
Okay. I know for a lot of musicians that we've talked to recently, writing, that process, it gets out a lot of different emotions and feeling. Is that, I like to use the word cathartic for you?
Yeah, I mean, I really just kind of write about whatever's on my heart, and it's kind of weird. I'm not able to write whenever I'm really happy for whatever reason. Like, it usually kind of comes out of down in the dumps, but it brings me out of that, which is, maybe ironic, maybe it's just therapeutic.
Right. So now, being with a band and working with different people, do you feel more comfortable as a solo act, or would you like to go back to being in a band? Is it more fun, more energetic?
Yeah, it's fun doing solo stuff, but it's definitely more fun being with a big group of guys, and you definitely have a lot more support from crowds and stuff, because you have not just the people that but like this entire network of people, and that's really the best, is getting to connect with a bunch of guys.
So where can your fans find more of your music?
Well, they can download our full album for free on Bandcamp. If you just Google search The Author and the Illustrator Bandcamp, then you can find it.
All right. Donovan, back to you.
Thanks, man. Well, It's about that time again, so I'll see you here at the same time, same place. Remember, when the troubles of life get you down, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm Donovan Woods, and this is Manhattan Tonight. Peace.